Hey, welcome back to the Heavily Opinionated Podcast. Today is Friday, April 23rd, 2021. What's going on, all five of you guys? What's up, Brandon?
It's a very loyal fan base if you really think about it. It's very consistent.
Yeah, that's why we have very influential over those five people. I gotta say.
I mean, I kind of.
Did you know you're not supposed to rinse after brushing your teeth? I barely figured that out.
Oh, did you
It's
watch the
false.
TikTok or what?
No, I don't use TikTok. I
Well, you
don't remember. I
should.
stumbled upon some fucking like core thing, and it was like you're not supposed to rinse.
Well,
I
yeah,
didn't
because
know that.
like it has like fluoride or something, doesn't it? And
Have
the
you been
point of
doing? Yeah, have you been doing it right the whole time?
not entirely.
I always rinse.
Like
Anyways,
I would like get some water in my mouth and then spit it out, but I wouldn't be like those tryhards that walk around their entire house with like rinsing their mouth.
oh, okay. Well, that's
Like I
not.
literally, I literally just go and that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Mainly out of laziness.
Yeah. I didn't. Okay. Well, whatever. This is.
I think it's the same thing with mouthwash, right? You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to
rinse
rinse.
mouthwash.
You just like gargle
I
and
have no
spit
fucking
and
clue.
spit and spit.
I'm not like a dental hygienist. I don't. I'm just.
What
I
pisses
don't
me off?
know.
Flossing. Flossing pisses me off. I hate flossing with
Is,
passion.
is there like an order you're supposed to do your shit in? Like, are you supposed to floss and then like
I
brush
think there
or
is.
mouthwash and then brush?
I think I do
Supposedly.
toothbrush
But you actually floss?
sometimes when I remember. I have
Are you supposed to floss daily?
yeah. You're supposed to floss every
Yeah,
time
I
you
don't
brush your
floss
teeth.
daily. I floss like maybe at most once a week. At most.
Yeah. So I think it was like last semester. I told myself I was like, we're gonna take better care of these fucking teeth. So
Yeah.
I got it. I got like some fancy toothpaste, and then I bought the little tooth. What do you call them? The little like
The toothpicks?
the mini flossers. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, the little fucking toothpick, but also flossing. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I bought a bag of those, and then I bought a big bottle of mouthwash. Lasted a solid 2 weeks, and then I was like, I don't feel like flossing this morning. I don't feel like flossing, and I just never. But I do it when I remember.
Okay.
But I've always been really bad at brushing my teeth, like ever since I was little.
I mean, have you heard bad at brushing your teeth?
Like I well sometimes like I'll get in bed and I'll go, oh, I didn't brush my teeth.
Oh yeah, and then I'm like,
I'm
fuck it. Yeah, I'm the same way. I do the exact same.
And it's like right, and then I try to reason it. I try to like rationalize with myself, and I go, I'm not gonna see anyone before the next time I brush my teeth in the morning, so
exactly.
I don't need it.
That's what I tell myself. Wait, I feel like more people do that than I need. Like people are not willing to admit that they just fall asleep without.
Are you supposed to brush it twice or 3 times? 3 times you got to be a maniac, right?
No, 2 times is fine, but you're supposed to do it 3 times. No. 2 times is fine. 3 times obviously is totally cool. Like who gives a fuck? Like, but also like the thing is, like I brush my teeth, but I don't do it for like 2 minutes. I do it for like at 30 to 45 seconds, but I do it like 3 to 4 times a day.
I don't think that carries the same effect.
Almost after every time I eat, I'm like, I fucking hate like I hate thinking that what I just ate is like protruding out of my mouth. So I just like.
But when you brush your teeth, you like.
Because I'm home when I eat.
You're a very radical toothbrusher, dude.
No, I'm not though.
Dude, you were deep throating.
At the same time, I also just don't brush my teeth.
I've never seen someone scrub their tongue with such passion as you do.
Oh yeah. When I deep throat my toothbrush, it's great.
Like you were bent over this thing going, ah.
And that's how it's done. And then you got to, dude, I didn't know you were supposed to do the roof of your mouth too. I feel like I wasn't taught a lot of things.
Oh my God. What? You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Like until maybe about a year ago. That you're supposed to scrub the top.
So yeah, you scrub your tongue and the top.
I didn't know that. So that's news to me, or at least like a year ago that was news to me.
Do you switch hands when you brush your teeth when you try to get to some places?
Yeah, sometimes I do. Most of the time it's right hand though. But sometimes if I mean actually I think it is always right hand.
I think sometimes I switch hands. It's a very meticulous process of brushing your teeth, huh?
How did we get here? Jesus Christ! Terrible fucking opening.
It was a genuine. It's because you brought it up. You're like, you're not supposed to rinse.
All right.
And then and then we went off of that. What was I gonna
So what the
say?
fuck is going on in the news?
What's going on in the news?
Police brutality.
Police.
What else?
Caitlyn Jenner, new governor of California.
Oh yeah, I
Is it
saw
Caitlyn
that.
Jenner? That's her name.
Yeah, it's Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah.
And then there's that
Um,
one dude from the Daily Wire. Not
Ben
not Ben
Shapiro.
Shapiro, the other one. The other one.
I don't
The
know.
less relevant ones.
I thought Ben Shapiro was the Daily Wire.
No, there's like a group of like another 3 groupies.
I'm sure,
that
yeah,
just
it's a
follow
group.
him.
But,
I think it's like Michael Knowles or whatever. He like tweeted, he's like, damn, Jesus, I don't know. What's his whatever. Point is, he was like making fun of Caitlyn Jenner because it was like first female governor of California and it's a man. And he was started to trend on Twitter because everyone was just attacking him. Like, I don't understand how people like he just goes out of his way to make that tweet.
You see, I don't give a fuck like if the senator or whatever the fuck, if any government official is transgender or not. I don't care. But why the fuck is this dude who like used to be an Olympic fucking athlete? Like, what is? I don't know. I guess it doesn't take much to be a senator then, right?
A governor, not a senator.
Oh, I thought it was senator. They said senator.
No, I said governor.
Okay, governor. I mean, okay, yeah, governor. Fucking Schwarzenegger can do it. I mean, oh, that was terrible.
That was he was governor, right?
Yeah, well, I thought it was. Yeah, I mean,
governor. Oh, I like how when you Google his name, it says former governor of California.
Who?
Not bodybuilder, not actor,
not like the Terminator,
not celebrity. Former governor of California.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the biggest fucking position.
And it was very relevant from 2003 to 2001.
From 2003 to 2000. Wait, what are you talking about?
From 2003 to 2011, he was governor.
Yeah,
and
dude.
Did you know, as of 2021, he is the most recent Republican governor of California?
He was Republican?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know.
He left a bad taste in their mouth, so they've just been voting like libs the rest of the time.
Wait, and right now it's like Gavin Newsom, right?
I think so, but like
without an E.
Newsom is spelled all ugly.
It's spelled without an E. It's Newsom. Or Newsom.
I thought it was spelled Newsum.
No, it's SOM without the E.
Yeah, that's I have no affiliation. Next, it's gonna be Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner, hell yeah. Yeah.
You think we're ever gonna get a female president?
Yeah, of course we are. The fuck, we were so close. So it's a matter of time. Because when Joe Biden dies, inevitably, we're gonna get fucking Kamala Harris.
Well,
I feel like that's how it makes sense. We got to ease our way into it.
I don't think
it's gonna be in the middle of his term, like 2 years in, and then it's because the people aren't ready for a fucking full-blown female elected, like female president or women president. So, yeah, I think that's how it's gonna happen. Biden's gonna die.
The radicals don't like Harris.
The who?
The radicals.
What do you mean, like the progressives or whatever?
The extreme left don't like Harris.
No one who the fuck even cares?
I don't care.
As far as I know, I thought everyone just didn't like Biden or Harris. Just like they
settled for
Democrats,
Biden,
right?
but they really didn't like Harris.
Wait, who?
Because she was when she was what was she?
Wait, what? What do you mean? She was she was a senator, right? I think she was a senator.
Well, anyways, she basically launched her own mini-scale war on drugs and started arresting the living hell out of everybody. Right.
And then that's kind of what Biden did, but I don't know, 1980s or something.
Biden was just blatantly racist.
No, but he signed that fucking thing that incriminated black people more, or whatever. As far as I know, there was more.
Wasn't he there for the actual war on drugs?
Huh?
Wasn't he there for the actual war on drugs? The first full-fledged war on drugs?
When was this war on drugs a thing?
When was you don't know about the war on drugs?
Dude, no.
The war on drugs I started in 1971.
Oh shit, that was a long time ago. Okay, I thought that was 80s, 90s. And then what?
It resulted in the exponential incarceration rate.
That's what. Okay, yeah. Then that's what I meant. That's the fucking thing that got
War
was
on
terrible.
Drugs is a global campaign led by the U.S. federal government of drug prohibition, military aid, and military military intervention with the aim of reducing the illegal drug trade. But what's it called? It was like just racism, right? It's just racism.
Racism, yeah. Racism was booming in the 70s. I mean, still booming, but it was probably
It's
even
wild.
more
Like
so.
if you think about it,
Huh?
it's kind of wild if you think about it.
What?
Like how like the civil rights movement seems like it was so long ago, but it was like 50
60
years
years
ago.
ago. It was 60
But I think the one, what was it? It was like a post that it was like Rosa Parks lived long enough to like see the premiere of Shrek.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like it was something like that.
That is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, Rosa
No, but did
Parks
she actually watch
died
Shrek,
in
or did she just?
2005,
Well,
and
she.
Shrek came out in 2004.
Wait, I was alive.
Wait, she could have seen Shrek too.
Oh, well, that's a damn shame. I actually don't remember.
Yeah, like
Shrek.
it's
That
kind of
is-
wild to sit here and be like, I was alive while Rosa Parks was alive. Considering Rosa Parks comes out in like black and white pictures during the civil rights movement and like history textbooks.
Oh, that's true. That is kind of crazy.
We also lived through 9/11.
We survived 9/11, as far as I know.
Well, technically, I didn't survive 9/11. I was still in Mexico.
Oh yeah, you were over there, fucking. I was gonna say. Never mind.
Yeah, that's right, bud. That's right. But like I like. Okay, first of all, I struggle to understand the concept of 9/11. I was lost as hell when everyone was like, you know what today is? Today is 9/11. And I was like, okay, cool.
We fucking like sang the pledge of. What do we do? We have like a moment of silence or something on that morning on 9/11. Not in the morning, but like the anniversary of 9/11.
Wait,
like,
that's the only time you had a moment of silence? We had a moment of silence
At
every
school,
morning.
right? Did we always have a moment of silence in the morning?
Yeah, we'd.
Oh yeah, we always
the
did.
announcements would go on. You do the Pledge of Allegiance, the Texas Pledge.
Oh yeah.
Then they'd be like, "Please remain standing for a moment of silence." And then everyone
would just look at the floor.
Yeah, everyone looks at the
Just, like,
floor. And
stare
you're
at
like,
the
and like, you may be seated. Today we will be serving chicken strips for lunch.
Those are good times.
I wish they did that in college. It would be so much more useful.
That would be awesome.
Like
Just fucking over the PA.
Because like sometimes I'm like, I don't know what's going on in my I feel like I'm so like not involved in
Not in the loop. Yeah. Like,
okay.
What's happening?
So I thought about this when I was at the gym. We were in school for so long, like hours wise, it was a dumb amount. We were doing 40-hour work weeks as little kids in school.
Yeah.
I can barely do 15 hours without wanting to kill myself.
What do you mean? What do you mean? 15 hours? Oh, you mean like a 15-hour work? What the fuck? You're not even working. What do you mean?
Like, you know how like when you sign up for like 15 hours,
15 hours.
It's like
okay,
15 hours a week. That's what you're doing.
Okay.
In elementary school, we were doing 40 hours, dude.
That's what I thought. I literally just thought about this yesterday. I was like, I used to, and then I thought like in high school, we used to wake up like at fucking 5:30 to go to band at 6 and have a fucking.
I would wake up at 4:30 because I would have breakfast beforehand. Okay,
well, I don't give a fuck. Regardless.
Oh yeah, I don't know how I was waking up at 6:45 when there was no band practice, dude. Disgusting.
So I was like, and how the fuck am I like? I feel like I just have the option to be lazy, so I take the option to be extra lazy. And that's not a good thing at all, but it's what I do sometimes. So
like my first semester when I got stuck in my 8 a.m. for microeconomics, dude, I don't know how I would wake up. I'd wake up miserable every morning.
Yeah,
didn't miss a single day though. I don't know how, but I didn't miss a single day.
That's pretty good. Yeah, 8 a.m. especially like at like a public school. I feel like I'd miss all the fucking 8 a.m.s. because at Baylor they have like a limit, like you can't miss a certain amount or else you fucking fail.
Y'all have attendance?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I think there's like, hold on. Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
I think there's like it's like up to the professor if you get the credit or not. Like, because some professors don't have attendance as mandatory, but then for like one of the classes I was looking to register, the guy said if you miss more than 7 times, you don't get the credit. And
yeah, that's what it is. That's the way it is for us too. 7 times.
That's
You missed
why.
So wait, do you have
Why?
a policy then?
Do I have what?
I thought they were like, I don't give a fuck, just give me your money.
Yeah, basically. Only the annoying professors are like, I want you here every single day.
Yeah, I don't
Like, I
know.
already paid to be in your class. I'm in your class. If I want to fail, let me fail. But then that's also the only reason I have yet to miss a single lecture because I feel guilty not going.
You haven't missed a single lecture
I
so
don't think
far
I
after
have.
like almost 2 years.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
I missed one discussion that we were allowed to miss. So like I technically haven't missed anything
That's
because
pretty
I
good.
had already presented. So he's like, if you've already presented, you don't have to come next week. So I was like, all right, deuces. Because I feel guilty, all this money to just
I've
not go.
missed. That's a good point. But I've missed a lot of lectures.
You
To be
also missed
fair, I
a
don't.
lot
I
of
also think.
COVID
I also
tests,
think.
George.
Wait, what?
You've also missed a lot of COVID tests, buddy.
Yes, I missed 3. Oh, I actually got my fucking. I missed one last week, and last week, and I got my Wi-Fi like shut off. So I have no Wi-Fi when I go to school. Like when I go to on campus, I'm not allowed to connect to the Wi-Fi.
That's
Like
the
this.
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I agree, but
Everything is
that's my.
online. How are you not allowed to connect to Wi-Fi?
Well, not everything. What do you mean? Everything's online. I mean, school, like the fucking lectures and everything, or what do you mean?
Oh, it's because y'all are in person, but like, how do you do your assignments? How do you log on
I
to
have to just do it
Blackboard or
I can't go to the
Canvas?
library. It's very sad. That's the
That's
only thing
so
I would.
dumb. You have one job once a week, George. How do you mess it up that bad?
Dude, because they give you a time slot you have to go, and I missed it. It's an hour and a half that I have, and it's like I have time. Like I'm not doing anything during that time slot, but I forget sometimes because it's every Thursday, and it's just like, oh, you gotta go get
Oh,
it.
it's been every Thursday for the last 20 weeks, George.
Yes, and I mean, in all fairness, those are the only 3 I've missed the past 3 weeks. The past 3 weeks have been quite rough. So, but yeah.
Ever since you lost the gym privileges, it's just been going downhill.
No, because I lost the gym privileges because of that.
Oh, you lost
That
the
was the
gym and
second when I
Wi-Fi.
missed 2. When I missed 2, I lost my gym privileges, and then I missed a third one, and then I lost Wi-Fi. If I miss a fourth one, they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna like suspend your ass or something." I'm like, "Okay, well, I already took mine this week, so I'm okay."
How many weeks do you have left?
Just next week, I think, and I don't know if they count finals week. I don't know if they're gonna ask us to do all that shit. Probably, but so I guess 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. But yeah.
That's terrifying. The idea of just like accidentally missing something.
Yeah, I know it's okay. Sometimes I need a little fucking fire under my ass
To go get a COVID test? Calm
Yes,
down.
I forget. But now I won't be forgetting. I learned that.
Make it part of your schedule like if it was a class.
That's exactly what I was supposed to do, and I was doing it, and then I forgot.
Well, but it happens. Just get the vaccine. Do you still have to do it if you have a vaccine?
You can sign you can like sort of not. You have to like submit a form or something. I just haven't done it yet. I'm fully vaxxed, baby. Dude, I felt like shit after my second
Bro,
dose.
I
I don't know about
told
you.
everyone Tylenol and Pedialyte and arm circles, buddy.
Arm circles.
Dude, I
Yeah.
genuinely think like I might have gotten like a placebo or something because I have felt zero effects both times.
But the first one you usually don't. It's the second one that they say.
Oh, I felt better the second time than the first time.
No, the second time I felt like it was terrible because I felt like I was on the verge because it was just yesterday. I felt like yesterday because the day before that I got my second dose.
Uh-huh.
But and yeah, like all of yesterday, I just felt like so fucking dead. Like I didn't want to do shit. Oh my god. I don't know. I just felt terrible. I felt lightheaded, all that shit. And my arm hurt, especially my arm hurt this time for whatever reason. So I should have been doing arm circles, but I didn't.
Yeah, you see, that's why I was terrified. And then my mom was like, take Tylenol and Pedialyte. And I was like, okay.
My mom told me the exact same thing. And I said, I don't want to pay for it. I'm not going to.
You could have.
I need to save my money. I'm saving my money as much as I can.
Was the struggles you went through worth the $2.50 you saved on
Is that how much
Pedialyte?
Tylenol is? I thought Tylenol was like fucking like more than $5. It's like I'm not spending it.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
mean,
I think it was.
These allergy pills were $10 and it's $35.
It was good because I've been getting Allegra and they're way too fucking expensive.
These are Zyzol or whatever allergy, but the HEP brand. These are the ones I've been using every day and I feel fine.
Nice.
I just buy everything off brand, bro. Oh look, here they are. They did a. You know how confused I was trying to buy off-brand Tylenol that never said Tylenol?
Is that the under 50? Or what
No,
is that?
this is the Tylenol I bought at the CVS in the middle of nowhere, somewhere where I got my COVID vaccine.
Oh, okay.
Acetam.
Acetaminophen. Jesus Christ.
There you go. Look, I wasn't a bio major for one semester.
For 1 year. Hey, 1 year, fuck you. I took Chem too. It's terrible. I gotta get credit for fucking going to at least Chem too.
I don't know how you managed to pronounce that.
And I actually did all right.
Hey, can you
First
pronounce that
semester I
again?
did all right.
Can you pronounce that again, please?
Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense. All I remember is amino acids. I can't tell you
Oh,
what
yeah.
an amino acid is.
All the
That's what,
amino acids.
lipids, amino acids. Is there more?
I don't even know what you're classifying. You're just lipids, amino acids, carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates. There we go. That's all I know. Are those what the cool kids call macros?
Polysaccharides.
What the hell's a polysaccharide? What?
What?
What the hell's a
Polysaccharides? Those are sugars.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's like monosaccharide. All that shit.
I took one bio class in college and it wasn't even bio. It was like
business bio.
Yes, but it wasn't even bio. That was the issue. It was like interpreting data from research or something. It was
did you just get a bunch of was it like, were you just looking at research things?
No. Like I couldn't describe it to you. It said biology for business, law, and like liberal arts.
You know what? I think, that would make sense because looking at statistics technically would probably be the only correlation between biology and business. So
she mentioned eukaryotic once, and that was only because it was part of the paragraph she was reading to us. That is the reason my GPA wasn't a 4.0 my first semester. I got a B in that class because I had zero idea what the hell. Like, I don't understand what that class was.
You take bio whole fucking classes for that. You could have taken something else.
No, it was part of my first year interest group or whatever, where you go with your little study buddies and you take that class together, and then once a week they force you to sit in a room with them so you can have friends.
Really?
I don't know. I got a lot of free food out of that class.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
So I couldn't get out of it unless I went to go talk with my advisor and be like, get me out of here. But I had to take the class regardless. Well, I had to take some science at that point. So I was like, I guess I'll just take the bio for business because I need a bio and I am in business. And it ended up being the worst decision of my life.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
But astronomy and weather? Oh, best times I've ever had.
Weather boy.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? You know, as this kid, it was all fake and staged.
I know, that was kind of fucked up. Yeah.
What about the I Like Turtles guy? Is the I Like Turtles guy real? That had to have been real.
He's legit. He's legit. You know he's legit. I don't think they could fake that level of I don't know.
Comedic genius.
Yeah, genius.
I think I have that as my ringtone.
No, you don't.
But I had that as my ringtone.
I think you did at one point.
I love that kid so much. But okay, look, for the one thing, okay, so today everyone's been pissing me off. Gotta watch my words here. I got irrationally angry at everyone and anything that breathes today. So it all started this morning. No, today.
Which is this morning. Yeah, that counts.
Well, no, I would say this morning, but it started 3 hours ago.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. It started this morning at the gym. I don't know what happened to my body, dude. I had I went into cardiac arrest at the gym or something.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
So I started doing this thing where I do cardio for a little, for 10 minutes before just to get my heartbeat going. Okay. And then I start my actual workout because you go into whatever they call it.
What?
Anabolic state or whatever.
Sure, okay. Anabolic, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Point is, it gets your heartbeat, so you start sweating more, so you get the gains.
Burn more calories.
Yeah. More calories. So I started doing that, right? So afterwards, I sit down and I crank out one set of leg extensions.
Okay.
And afterwards, I go oh, why am I already getting very sweaty? What's going on here, bud? And
You
also,
got sweaty? How do you suddenly get sweaty?
well, like I was like I got irrationally sweaty on the elliptical those 10 minutes.
Okay.
One, the gym was like a sauna. I don't know why.
That's probably it then. I don't know why it was, yeah.
I don't know why. It's because like the thermometer said 68 degrees, which is room
The
temperature.
thermometer? Was the thermometer you're looking at? Thermostat? Yeah, fucking thermometer.
The
Anyways,
thermostat said 68 degrees. Because even after, like, I did one set and I was like, damn, I need to drink some water. So I went to go drink some water, and that's when I looked at the thermostat. And it
yeah,
said 69 or 68 or whatever. So I was like, okay. And then afterwards, like, I do the leg curls after I finish my set, and I'm
yeah.
like dying. Like, I'm genuinely dying.
Yeah,
And
why'd you
then
go into cardiac arrest?
and then I like did like leg extension or something, and my shirt just drenched in sweat, and I literally had to sit there for like 5 minutes trying to calm down because I thought I was
Gathering your
dying.
thoughts.
And
What's happening to
then
me?
there's another two people at the gym working out together, and I just felt like I was dying. So that already pissed me off because I was like, what did I do wrong here? I
Out of
didn't do
nowhere?
anything different this morning.
Oh, that is kind of weird then.
Oh, actually, you know what I did? Instead of
What did you-
tortillas, I had bread.
Well, how much bread did you eat? Jesus
Two
Christ, the whole loaf?
slices. Two
Okay, well, I
slices.
think you should be fine. What the
I don't
fuck?
know. I'm assuming it was just like a mix. I'm assuming it was just like since I took a pre-work, I took my pre-workout, and I started off with cardio. My heartbeat just got a little too fast.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
But I did that. I've been doing that all week. I don't know what the difference was today. So whatever. So that already pissed me
All right.
off, right? I pumped out like an hour and a half at the gym, extremely pissed off. Then I'm like, oh, let me go to HEB. I'm out of food. Go to HEB, right? Wrong. It's pouring outside.
Oh yeah, okay,
So
that's
then I'm
true.
like, okay, whatever. So then I like checked the weather app, and it said there's like this little tiny like hour and a half gap where it's not gonna be raining. So I had to like schedule it, right? So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. I listen to the drizzle and I hear it stop. So I'm like, all right, now's my time. It stops raining for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, okay, we're clear to go. Step out of my apartment, starts raining. Do the walk of shame all the way to my car with my little umbrella and my HEB bags.
Wait, where's your car? Like, how? Aren't
My
you
car
like?
is like 2 blocks away.
Oh yeah, because you. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's not like in the same building,
No,
right?
it's not. It's
That's ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
so then
Fucking awful.
so then okay, hold on. It was like what's it called? Like Murphy's law. Like what can go wrong will go wrong.
Yeah,
So
whatever.
then
Yeah.
I start driving to HEB. Right, no one can drive to save their lives. I have never seen that much traffic on that one street. People were going like 15 on a 35. I was just annoyed. I was like, it is drizzling outside. Why are we going this slow? So then, finally, traffic clears up, and I have a dude tailgating me when it's an open 3-lane road. Right? I'm like, why me? Like, what? Do you have a fetish for this? Why are you doing this to me right now? Right? So then I finally get to HEB. Right? Pull in. Parking was fine. Finally, I got good parking. Right?
Yeah.
Walk to HEB. Go inside. I'm like, oh damn, I need to pee. Let me pee. I went to go pee. Go inside. Let me whip out my list to see what I need to buy. Phone, left it in the car. Do the walk
Oh,
of shame back
what the
outside
fuck
of
do you even do that? How do
I
you leave your
don't know.
phone in the
I
car?
don't know. So then I do the walk of shame all the way back to my car. Go back to HEB. I'm buying everything at HEB. Then I realized today I ran out of like all the long-term stuff. Like I ran out of hand soap, I ran out of shampoo, ran out of
Okay.
deodorant, ran out of I don't even know what else. Toilet
How do you
paper.
manage to run out of all those things at the same time?
I don't know. So I knew my HEB trip was already gonna be expensive as hell, right? And I had to
Yeah.
buy allergy pills. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend a lot of money, whatever. 2025 Brandon can pay for this later, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I forgot that I had to buy the stupid protein powder. Bought the protein powder. So then I get to the register and the lady's like $140. And I'm like, God
Jesus
damn it,
Christ.
how was this $140? So then I was like, okay,
How much shit did you get? Jesus Christ.
let me subtract the protein powder and the protein bars because that's like extra stuff that I've been buying recently. So after I did the math, it was like $70, which is like average. So I felt a little bit better about myself.
That's still kind of a lot, dude.
It's It's what I've been spending on. Cause, but buddy, a
Is that
boy's
weekly?
gotta eat. I gotta eat, buddy.
Is that weekly though?
Uh huh.
You're spending like almost $100 weekly.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, it fluctuates a lot. Like I don't know how, but it fluctuates a lot. But it's like 70 is not a like oh my god, why am I spending so much? But today
Okay.
was the most I've ever spent. But I did buy protein bars and protein powder, so it's understandable.
I'm running out of money, dude. Like I don't know how the fuck you like I have money. I just I don't I'm trying to not spend it so much.
Hold on, bud. It gets worse. So I finally pull up to outside my apartment where there's like sidewalk parking. Finally pull up. So now I'm trying to do this in as little trips as possible. Took me 2 trips, right? Why is it humid inside? Humidity stays outside. Why is it humid inside? Also, now
Rain.
I'm suffocating myself with my mask because I've been doing a bunch of trips and I'm sweaty, but it's also humid. So now I'm getting waterboarded by my own mask, trying to just go home, man.
Wait, was it still raining?
It was like drizzling.
Oh, okay, I guess it's not so bad.
It was negligible rain. It wouldn't be worth whipping out the umbrella.
Yeah.
And then so then I'm finally like, huh, fine, we're ready to go. We're done. Just gotta park the car, walk back, and we're done. Ron, oh my god. There's a new homeless man in West Campus.
Oh Jesus, another one.
There's one that's like outside across the street from our apartment. Minds his own business, just vibes, just lays there, does whatever he wants. There's this new one. I think I saw him like last week, and he was outside of Cluckers. And like he was in the middle of the street flicking off every possible car. Like every car. He would charge up to the car, flick them off, then go away. But he also has a limp, so he walked very slowly, like extremely slowly.
Jesus Christ.
So then, he made a reappearance today. It was like special guest, this homeless man. So at an intersection, the car in front of me needs to turn left, but that homeless man is trying to cross the street. So the homeless man does his little hobble, stands in the middle of the street, starts yelling at some random white dudes a block down the street as they're getting out of their cars, not moving. So I'm like, oh my god, this homeless man is going to be the reason I kill myself today. I am not in the mood for this. So I'm watching as this stupid homeless man is standing in the middle of the street. The car in front of me is trying to turn. I have construction workers banging away on the other side. I'm like, this is it, buddy. This is your Friday afternoon, huh? Homeless man finally gets out of the damn way. And that's that. And then I get back here. Still extremely sweaty because it's humid as hell. I threw my mask away, like I don't care. I look like an anti-masker. I had enough. Finally pull up and I'm like, damn. Now I gotta put all my groceries away, right?
Yeah.
Try to put my frozen chicken in the freezer. Oh, half the freezer just decided to fall off on top of me. So now I have half of my groceries. Like I open the freezer and I try to put it in, but something like dislodged and everything just fell. Everything just slipped on top. And I was like, this is the last straw. This damn freezer.
Yeah, that's pissing me off. Just thinking about.
Oh, hold on. Oh, you know what really pissed me off? When I was like, oh, this toilet paper doesn't go here. Threw it on the couch, bounced off the couch, bounced off the coffee table next to the couch, and then landed on the floor. That's when I was like, this is when I've had enough.
I thought it was gonna land in like a mop bucket or some shit. No. I was like,
I tossed it on the couch and it was like boing, boing, boom. And I was like, and then I just put everything away, and I just sat here and waited for you.
And now we're here.
Don't even get me started on the fact I have to cook dinner today. Something's gonna go wrong when I cook dinner today.
Do you not cook dinner every day?
I do, but at this point, I just want to I'm not gonna eat dinner here. I have enough calories left in the bank to not eat at home today.
Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh.
Like, you ever just hate it? Like, it's the little things that just keep adding up throughout the day.
Yeah.
Miserable.
I think I know I got pissed at something like yesterday, and like I was so close. I just wanted to punch a fucking wall. I don't even know what it was I was doing, if I remember correctly. Or if I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. I'm trying to remember. I don't
It's
know.
happened before, and one of my roommates came out, and I looked at him and I was like, "If one stupid thing comes out of your mouth today, I'm going to strangle you." And they're like, "It's the little things, is it?" I was like, "Yeah," and it was peaceful.
Oh, I remember. Okay, because I took my fucking accounting test like yesterday afternoon.
Oh, that's enough to make me want to kill myself.
I'm feeling like shit already from like my vaccine, and I'm just so fucking like done already. And so I'm like in the middle of taking my fucking test, and then I didn't notice because I had lockdown browser, which is like whatever the fuck you have, Proctorio. And what do you call it? I wasn't looking at the time left. Like I didn't pay attention to the time. And then there was like 5 questions left. And I looked at the timer, there was 10 seconds left. So I'm like, fuck it, these 5 questions, I'm just gonna guess on whatever the fuck they are. So I can at least maybe get credit for it. And then it just fucking shut me out. And I was so mad because I left 5 questions unanswered out of a 25 question test, Brandon. That means the highest I can get is an 80. An 80.
How long did you have?
I think 75 minutes, but like they're all like calculation questions, so that's why I took longer than I expected.
And
then I got so fucking pissed because I fucking like probably studied for this test more than I've studied for anything this whole semester.
Oh, so you hate the exams here.
Yeah, I probably would.
That's the worst thing ever. 33 questions, 2 hours, 33.
Oh, okay. Well, you get 2 hours. That's pretty
2
good.
hours. Hold on. Free response. All the numbers, free response.
Wait, really?
All the numbers. It says like at first at the beginning they're like, it's gonna be some free response questions, not too many. The first exam got closer. It's gonna be half and half. Except what they didn't tell you was the half that's free response. It's all your calculations. All the multiple choice, it's like, which one of these would be not managerial accounting? It was absolutely miserable.
That's awful. So your last test, were they just all free response?
It was like half and half, but all the big numbers was all calculations. Like when they're like, calculate this budget, it was like all free response.
We have that too, but we don't have like half of it being free response. It's like half of it is like, or a little more than half is calculations, but it's like they have multiple choice.
And they're still giving us a cumulative final, dude. Oh my god.
I don't know what your thing is with fucking cumulative finals.
Because, dude, why like, if it was important in August, it was important in August, but it shouldn't be important now, bud. Well, not August, January.
But the whole point is that you have to study all the way from fucking January.
It's like exam 1, exam 2, non-cumulative, final exam.
Well, yeah.
I don't make a final. Why are you giving finals, dude?
Oh, I see what you're saying then. Okay. You're saying, why should I even have to take this final if I've already been tested on these things before, right?
Yeah, or make all of the exams cumulative so you can keep like refreshing the material.
How would you make all the exams cumulative?
Rather than knowing everyone's just gonna cram for the final right beforehand. Finals themselves are like a stupid thing. Why? It's so much better if you do like exam 1 stays there, exam 2 stays here, exam 3 stays there, and no overlap. Like, you get me?
No.
Okay, well, no one likes you anyway, dude.
Okay.
Like, don't make them cumulative and just like everyone minds their own business. Give 3 exams and let them be worth a total of 60 points or whatever the hell. Like marketing, we have 5 exams, but they all mind their own business and the lowest one gets dropped.
That's nice.
But yeah, it's just pissing me off because accounting is like the one actual final I have. The rest, yeah, the other one is just like a presentation, and then the other one is just like a midterm exam. It's not the whole semester final, it's just the second half. But like absolutely miserable. I don't finish till the 15th.
Well, really? God.
Yeah. Because I think the last day of classes is the 5th or the 6th.
And then you guys have your fucking finals.
And then we have like a few dead days, and then we have all the finals.
That's awful. I feel bad for you. I'm actually kind of glad we didn't get a spring break. Actually, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm glad I'm going to end earlier.
We had 2 spring breaks.
Oh yeah. Well then I guess I got my spring break. So it was like,
Do you really though?
yeah.
I also have Wi-Fi when I go to campus.
Oh fuck you.
But like, I just want this semester to be over. I registered for classes today. Absolutely miserable.
I registered
Wait, so
yesterday.
like, hold on, because you were confused by the fact that our classes just close. How does registration at Baylor?
What do you mean your class? When did I say your class is closed?
When I told you that like the class was already full, so I couldn't get in, and you're like, wait, so what do you do then? And I was like, you just
Oh
don't
yeah, like wait,
register.
is it possible for just all the classes that you like? Just say you need a specific class, and then I'll just like
Okay,
close it.
statistically speaking,
Because I've never
there's
been in that
you'll
situation.
always be in at least like two classes that are useful, but
Yeah.
like the odds of that actually happening of never like all the classes you need being full are almost zero.
Oh,
It
okay.
could happen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, could it happen? Because I've never been
Technically,
that
yes, it
fucked.
could. It
Oh,
technically
that's
could.
fucked. That's messed up.
But yeah, and then like unless you need it to graduate, then your advisor can be like, okay, we'll just
Oh,
add you.
we'll just throw you in there anyways.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, I don't know like what the hell I'm gonna do if I don't get off those wait lists.
Yeah,
I
where's you taking?
it changed my minor.
What? What did you change it to?
Because I was a supply chain minor. Well, I wasn't. I haven't declared it. I was just taking the classes I need for it.
What?
Um,
Now what is it?
excuse me. But then the accounting class that I wanted to get into was closed, so I signed up for a different accounting class. But that accounting class was during my minors class that I wanted to sign up for, so I didn't sign up for that minor class. And none of the other minor classes that I could take worked with my schedule. So then I just ended up becoming a marketing minor now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't know what I'm gonna
Epic.
do with it, but
I mean, I'm sure it'll look good.
I mean, I
It'll
could
look
technically
nice.
do a whole minor in one semester. It's only
Do it.
3 extra classes.
Do it, pussy.
I don't.
What's your limit? What's your limit? Hours limit? It's 18.
I think it's 18, and then
You can get
yeah,
special
it's
permission to go
18.
higher. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
it's 18.
I think like my TA for one of my classes was like doing 21 because they transferred and they had to like play catch up.
Oh,
But I
that
think
sucks
it's 18.
ass.
I think it's 18.
Oh my God, 21. Dude, in med school, people were taking like 25-hour classes. I know this is like unrelated, but like just imagine the thought of 25 hours. 25-hour classes.
Yeah, it's also a lot different
Oh,
compared to
yes.
being a business major, bud.
I know it's worse. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's worse than
but
being
that's
a
what they
business.
want to do. You get me?
Yeah, I guess so. When you made it all the way to med school, yeah, but yeah, it's still hell. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm having fun fucking look at all this shit. Like
I've
they
never seen anyone like that wants to be pre-med have fun being pre-med.
that's what I'm saying.
Like I
That's
don't
what I'm saying. It's
understand.
still miserable until you get there. But I'm sure there's some of them who are like fucking like grinding and they like the grind
I've also
because they know
wanted to
what's
know like what it's like trying to like recruit and like apply with jobs and what resumes are like outside of business school.
what do you mean?
Because like I always hear about like job fair, like career fairs, but it's through like business orgs or through the business school,
Hmm.
and like I don't know what it's. I want to know what it's like outside of it.
What do you mean for like another major, like a communications major or some
Like
shit?
if you're a chemical engineering major, like what's their like career path? Like
Oh
what's
well,
the
yeah, they
path to
have.
getting a career like?
It's kind of the same thing, I think. Especially engineering. That's like one of
Because
the big
I don't
things.
remember whose resume I saw, and they had like a 7-page resume. Each activity had a whole paragraph, and I don't know what. And they're like, "This is the type of resume they asked us to make," and I was like, "Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know what
who
the
wants
fuck
to
they're
sit and
doing.
read that, but okay."
I don't know what they're
But
doing,
like,
but
meanwhile, here at McCombs, like, we were forced to make a resume for one of our grades and make a LinkedIn profile for one of our grades.
yeah, I think yeah, so was I. But I think that we're doing it's I don't know. I don't think you like you were saying, do they even do that? Like do they have that shit as part of their grades?
Yeah, because I spoke to who was it? Someone. I spoke to someone that was at the engineering school, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I don't have a resume," and I was like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, "Yeah, I just don't have a resume," and I was like, "Oh,
Okay.
okay, sure."
But everyone needs a resume at some point. They whip it out together like fucking last minute. Who cares?
Yeah, but like, I wonder like how much like power they put on them to be like, Go recruit. Go talk with people. Go recruit. Go talk with people.
Good question. I don't know. I'm vibing. I'm vibing.
You're vibing
Yeah.
without Wi-Fi or the gym.
I have Wi-Fi. I have been using the shitty gym in my apartment. It's great.
Oh yes.
I just have like a pair of dumbbells and a bench. It's literally all that's in there.
That's
And a
all you
treadmill,
need,
but
bro.
I don't use the treadmill.
That you can do some rows with that. You can do bench.
Yeah,
You can do
there's a lot of things
incline.
you
You
can
can do decline.
It's the only hard part is like trying to figure out like how the fuck the back exercises get kind of boring because I'm like, okay,
I hate back day with the passion.
I like back day. Back day's pretty good.
Because like, what can you do? You can do
Back day.
row. You can roll. Then you can do pull down.
Oh yeah, but okay.
And then what?
You got to do like variations on rows, and then you can do like different fucking. You can do like rear delts. Do some shit to like this part in the back.
You can do
know?
shrugs. Big shrugs.
I mean, yeah,
big
but those
shrugs.
are fucking traps, though. Those are your traps.
But it's part of your back.
Actually, I don't know. It's traps.
Man,
I guess
we're on the road to be trapzillas, all right?
Dude, that's gross. I think anyone who has big traps is like, that's fucking disgusting. I don't know. I'd rather have you ripped and with like small traps than have massive fucking.
I think to be ripped, you will naturally develop large traps.
Not necessarily. Some people are ripped and they don't have like massive traps. Like they have a great back, but they don't have like fucking large ass traps.
Never skip leg day, kids.
There you go. Just never skip.
Even if you might go into cardiac arrest at the gym, don't skip leg day.
Dude, when I first started, like maybe like a year and a half ago or whatever, I skipped like so much. It was I just never went, and it's very clear.
I should probably give myself a day off, but like
you're gonna get burned out. I think you're gonna get burned out if you're going every day.
It's not really. Much.
All right, well, that's cool. You can do
something about waking up in the morning when your body just hurts. And you're just like, that's just so refreshing in life.
I hate that. I could not do morning gym. Oh yeah, I signed up one of my classes is intermediate weightlifting.
What the hell is that?
I wasn't sure if I wanted to do beginner or intermediate, but I was told that beginner is like just regular people who have never lifted at all before.
So why would you sign up for that, George?
Because I need a class. There's like a lifetime fitness thing we have to do, and I haven't done it yet.
Oh my god!
It's actually it's kind of cool. You can do like equestrian. You can do like fucking.
Of course, you can do equestrian at Baylor.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit. I'm actually I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't know.
I know here at UT, everyone likes to take aerobic walking.
Yeah, that's aerobic walking.
You can do aerobic running. Walking. Bro, I know someone that took like beginner jogging or whatever the hell, and they had to like jogging.
Oh.
And they had to like submit a report showing that they like ran 5 miles during the week for something. And I was like, that sounds miserable. It's kind of like
sounds kind of cool.
Like washing the dishes. Like I'll wash the dishes, but the moment someone's like wash the dishes, I'm like, I don't want to wash the dishes.
Fuck you, I'm not washing.
So like if someone's like go run, I'm like, no.
Is that how it works for you?
Yeah, I don't want to go run if someone tells me to go run. Also, started running again, and then my calf started hurting again, so I stopped running again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, dude. I warm up.
Have you Googled like how to run properly?
Well, it's because it's all a bunch of nice skinny people with nice high arches on their feet that can run properly.
What do you have? Are you flat-footed?
I have flat feet, like extremely flat feet. Like
you still have flat feet?
Like horrendously flat feet. Like at the beach when you step in the sand and you leave like the nice little arch print.
Oh yeah, no, it's just full foot.
It's just full flat and like the toes at the edges. Like it's almost disgusting. It's disgusting how flat my feet are. I always finish I always destroy my shoes because like since my feet are flat, they just like destroy on the inside of it. Jesus.
I used to have flat feet, and then like
I don't think you really did then, buddy. They don't disappear.
Just go whip up my foot.
I was wearing corrective boots when I was little. I would fly to Mexico City to go to a special foot doctor that would make insoles for my feet and then give me boots to wear them in.
Did you have? Oh, you had boots. I had I got little plastic insoles, or they're like hard. They weren't like I don't know what the fuck. Like who would want to wear that shit? But yeah, and then I wore it for a little bit, and now I have regular feet.
The last time I went when I was little, the doctor said it's so bad we might have to make you sleep with the shoes on, and then I never went back.
Wow.
Like my feet have been like are extremely fat, and it's not even funny. Like I've just gotten used to running with bricks for feet.
I think you're gonna have to. Actually, I don't know because you're supposed to like when you fucking run, it's supposed to be like you're supposed to. This is your foot supposed to be like you're supposed to land like that, not like that because that's walking, and not like sprinting on the tips of your foot. It's supposed to land in the middle. I don't know how the fuck. I looked up how do you run properly. You know, that's the answer I got.
I don't understand.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it
I
either.
think my whole foot makes contact at one point.
Yeah, I hope at one point.
Look, the
Right?
point is, one time when I was running at the gym, I felt so confident. I was like, "Feel good. Look, we're running. We feel good."
Yeah.
Mind you, I was like 5 minutes in, so I still felt good. Then I looked in the stupid mirror. God, I was running so slow. It wasn't even funny. I
You
was
just felt
running.
like you were running fast.
I
The
felt like I
fuck?
had like a nice pace to look normal on the treadmill. No, dude. I was running so slow. I almost wanted to stop running and be like, okay, it's a
You
lot
just like
less like
you just felt ashamed.
I
You looked in the mirror.
like like you can't blame me for trying, but I felt very confident in how what my pace was when I was running. Like I never realized how slow 5.5 was on a treadmill, but I looked like I was walking, dude. And ever since then, I haven't ran again.
I don't like looking in the mirror when I'm fucking running. I feel like I'm running weird. It's-
Well, it's because in the gym they have like glass windows
yeah,
that like so you can. It's
you can
like
see a reflection.
we get treated like an aquarium, dude.
That's cool.
Like everyone just walks by and looks at everyone just working out.
Wait, is it on?
Yeah,
Is it on like the bottom floor or whatever?
yeah, it's at the bottom floor.
Oh, that does suck. And then everyone can see you
Yeah,
on
and
like
like
a
it's
busy
just
street.
yeah, that too. Oh yeah,
It's a
that
little,
too. Also the
it's a
street
little
on the
annoying.
side. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
annoying.
like windows, the wall with the mirrors, and then the wall, and it says like "Be bad until you're good, be good until you're great" or something.
Oh,
It's a very
wow.
weird color scheme. I don't understand who chose that color scheme, but yeah. But yeah, like when I'm running, I'm looking at the stupid painting on the wall, and I look to my right, and I see my reflection in the glass, and I go, "Oh, looks rough, buddy."
That's
I'm
rough.
still determined to like reach that point where like I like running and running is fun, but right now it still just hurts.
I wonder if that's even possible for some people. I don't
It
know if that's
is.
possible for everyone. That's what I'm sure it's not possible for everyone
My
though.
mom and dad do it just fine.
It's in your genes. Yeah, you should be fine,
My
right?
dad is literally doing like some ultra triathlon next weekend.
Oh, really?
I have an exam next weekend. Two different lads
Oh,
here.
oh God, I have a
But
fucking stats exam next week. He's reminded me of that shit.
oh, I have my stats presentation in two weeks.
You have a presentation for stats?
Yeah, for our stats project that we've been working on
I
for
wish we
half
had a
of the
stats
semester.
project.
I hate stats with a passion.
Yeah, I hate it too.
I hate stats so much. We're skipping this. We're gonna talk about
Oh,
this
Jesus.
stupid David Dobrik thing with Jeff Wittick.
Okay, sure, go
So
ahead.
wait, hold on. So what do you know?
I don't know. I just know that fucking isn't like David Dobrik an asshole. That's all I know.
Depends on who you ask. So what do you know?
I just I've never liked him, and then you guys were like sucking him off like last year, and I was like okay, and I never liked him.
Interesting. Okay.
And then yeah, I know the Jeff is the dude with the barbershop thing, right?
Yes,
Okay.
the YouTube Eric Andre, if you really think about it.
Is he? All right.
Kinda. It's just like dry anti humor.
It's much drier than
It's just
fucking
like yeah.
whatever Eric Andre does.
I,
Eric
I I
Andre
like it.
Eric Andre is like I feel like he appeals to like 15 to 16, you know, like
Surprisingly,
that
that's what I
demographic.
thought too. Until I went to his comedy show and it was a bunch of old people. Well, not old people, but like a bunch of just all adults.
Is it only because that the people under 18 weren't allowed?
Actually, you might be right. Yeah, something about the fact he whipped out the mangina probably.
I don't know what that is, the mangina.
Yeah, he tucked he tucked
Oh
your
yeah, he
penis in.
tucks his fucking
Yeah,
dick. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we
Oh
walked
my
in and we
god.
scanned, and there's like a warning, and the ushers at the door were like, warning, you will see nudity at this show today. Warning, you will see nudity at this show today. And there was like a cardboard cutout of him half naked, and it was like, warning, this show contains nudity. And I was like, oh
Like a
my
trigger
god,
warning
what?
to
Yeah,
see his
basically.
balls.
But what was I saying? No, okay, well, yeah, okay. I have no shame admitting I find his vlogs very entertaining because I feel like you
What's
gotta
you
be
do?
boring to not just sit there brain dead and watch that and enjoy it.
You know what? I don't. I won't. I don't know. I can't agree or disagree, but all right.
Anyways, the point is, it all started. He was in hot water because like uh some guy that used to be in the vlog squad, his group of friends, accused him of sexual assault
Yeah. Right.
because he made him kiss the old guy, thinking he was kissing some hot chick. And then that happened, and then
There was something else other than
one of
that.
his other friends got accused
Yeah.
of raping a chick where he was there and he was like filming it for the vlog and he used it in the vlog or whatever, and that happened. But that's not what I want to talk about because obviously
Yeah.
that's messed up and whatever. But I want to talk about what happened with Jeff Wittick. So doing all of this, um I you ever just scroll too deep on the internet?
Yeah. I mean, it depends.
Okay, well
Depends what
anyway.
the website we're scrolling through.
Oh, I was just about to
Anyways.
buy David Dobrik's organs on the dark web.
Oh yeah.
But like there was like some rumor going around that they were doing some stupid stunts and like someone almost died, right? And then
Yeah.
like Jeff posted like some pictures later of him like after his surgery where like they reconstructed his face or whatever.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, it had to have been that, right? So I went to Reddit because Reddit has every answer you could
Reddit
possibly
has it.
get.
Reddit is
And then
great. I don't give
someone was like, oh yeah, they were doing this weird thing where like you get on a crane in an excavator and then you like swing around on the excavator in the lake.
Wait, what?
Like,
On an
you're in a
escalator?
lake, an excavator, like
Oh,
the digger.
excavator. You
Yeah,
saying
an excavator.
excavator?
Excavator.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Oh,
No, I swear, I said you excavator, like Escobar.
no,
Anyways.
Anyways, and like they put that in the middle of the lake, and then they like attach a rope to it, and then they start swinging that in circles, and like you'll be like on a donut or like the floating objects or whatever,
Okay.
and like some I think it was like Devin Soup and Tramp did it or something like that, and like they went to his ranch or whatever, and then it was on Reddit that they're like, oh, they were filming this mega comeback or whatever, and then like something happened, and basically David almost killed Jeff.
Was that recently?
This was not recently, but it came out recently.
Well, how old is that? When did that happen? Like a year ago?
No, a few months back.
Not okay. So a few months ago, not a year ago.
No, a few months ago.
Oh, because David hadn't posted anything right on YouTube for a while.
Yeah, because of COVID, right? So then, so hold on, we're gonna get to that one right there.
Okay.
So then someone on Reddit was like, yeah, something happened. Someone posted the footage, but like they're being super try hard on taking it down, deleting the footage. So then, fast forward to now, where all of the accusations happen, they were also like, oh yeah, what's this happening? Because then, Jeff was in that clip where they were at the apartment, and that night that the girl got raped or whatever, and he made a video, a very crappy video, addressing how innocent he was, and then surprisingly, out of all of this, the people that were leading the charge was H3H3 and Trisha Paytas on their Frenemies podcast. I don't know how they were somehow leading the charge. They were like the spotlight.
I'm not gonna lie. I've watched a lot of those the Frenemies podcasts, and they're actually somehow
I see
like it's a guilty pleasure.
I see clips of it, and I'm like,
it's a guilty pleasure.
And then he came out and in that interview with them, he was like, I read parts of it, and they're like, so you never read the full article they wrote? And he was like, no, not really. So they're like, whatever. And then that's when it started being brought up again about like how Jeff was in some accident it was with David and that's where he lost his eye.
Yeah.
Whatever, skipping whatever. You can watch the YouTube videos or
whatever. How the fuck? So wait, what happened to his fucking face?
Hey, like, bro, have you ever listened to a story? There's an introduction.
Oh, you're getting to it?
We're getting there. Come on.
All right.
So then
get to it then.
What does that to introduce to like
Okay,
what
okay,
happened,
okay.
why it happened, where we are now, and what's happening? Okay.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
So then afterwards, everyone was like, Jeff, his eye thing was because of David, but they don't want to mention about it because of some NDAs or something. Because previously, when people would ask, like, they'd be like, "Hey Jeff, what happened to your eye?" He'd be like, "I don't want to talk about it," or like something like, "I was in an accident, I was died, I was in a crash or whatever." Even in the barbershop, there was like clips of it where he would like be like offbeat, dry humor about it, and he never really said it. And
Yeah.
Trisha on that stupid podcast was like, "Oh yeah, I saw the footage. They were doing some excavator thing, and like something happened, but they don't want to talk about it because it's because of an NDA because he almost killed them or something."
Yeah.
So then, um, all of this happens, and then Jeff he starts his own docu series or whatever, and
Yeah.
in the trailer, they made it seem like he like does an introduction. He's like, "Oh yeah, we were finally supposed to make a vlog. Uh, it was supposed to be like a big return, and we wanted to start doing like stupid stunts to do whatever." So they like show clips of them learning how to trying to get licensed for skydiving because there was this one stunt they wanted to do like skydiving off a hot air balloon or something, and they had to be certified for it.
Okay.
And then in the trailer, it makes it seem like he crashes into what are they called? A cell tower?
Oh, what?
A cell tower?
Like a fucking a cell phone tower?
Well, not the ones with the cables, not the cell phone towers.
Oh, like the cables?
Yeah, like one of those, like the big wooden structures that hold all the cables in like rural America.
I mean, everywhere they
Well,
have those,
yes,
but
but like you
okay.
get what I
I
mean,
mean,
right?
rural.
Well, it's because they were in like
they're
a
fucking
farm.
everywhere.
They were like in a farm somewhere in the middle of California,
Okay.
skydiving. So that's why it was
Okay.
like the big wooden
Okay.
ones,
Okay.
and it made it seem like he hit that right because
Yeah.
a trailer built suspense.
Okay.
So then everyone was like, "What happened?" So then he releases episode 1. Nothing really happens, and then episode 2, which just came out like I think 2 days ago, is why it's like really been trending on Twitter. Everyone's starting to bring up everything again. He finally shows it. It's like showing like 80% of the video is like them skydiving, and it looks
Yeah.
like really fun, having the time of their lives. And then they're like, "Oh, we had to cut it short because we went to Utah to film the rest of the vlog they were making." And it shows like how they rented this whole house and everyone was like living together, having fun or whatever. And then he was so then they're like doing the stupid thing just like on the floaties or whatever. And then I don't know if you know her, Corinna, she gets on the rope, and then like he like starts spinning her too fast, and she's like, "Put me down, you always take things too far." And you can see like she's visibly pissed. And then
Okay.
Jeff was like, "I had just been skydiving over and over 9 times a day for like the last 2 weeks. What do I have to fear? Like, what do I have to lose compared to what I've been doing?" So then
Okay.
he grabs onto because they're not on this like on the floaties anymore. They're on the rope itself.
Okay.
So then he gets onto the rope after seeing Corinne almost die on the stupid thing, and he starts swinging it. And then, but David then starts swinging him too fast, and then David forgets Newton's first law of motion: an object in motion stays in motion. An object at rest stays at rest. So while he's spinning him super fast, he just stops the excavator from spinning, and Jeff just
Okay.
comes
Stop.
swinging all the way around and just super high speed slams into the crane of the excavator. And then it cuts, and then you just see his body fall, and he's limp with his foot caught on the rope, head in the water, just like that. And
Oh,
then
and it was over a lake, right? Okay.
yeah, but the lake was only like 1 foot deep.
Okay, what type of
So
fucking lake? Okay.
like it just shows him he slams into the excavator arm, just super fast. Like he's like super fast, slams into it, and then he's just it literally looked like a
Like
dead
died.
body. It
Oh,
literally looked like a dead body.
Wait, is
Just
there
limp.
actual footage of that? I want to see that.
Yes, he posted it. Go to his YouTube
Oh,
channel.
okay. I'll check
Literally
it.
limp with his foot in the rope, in the foothold, upside down in the lake. So then, now you know. Now you're caught up. This is what I've been wanting to talk about. Because like now everyone was like, everyone was like calling out David Dobrik or whatever. And I was like, dude, this is literally like when you were little and your parents were like, if your friends told you to jump off a bridge, would you? And then I was like, you guys are dragging David Dobrik, but like, except they were all full-grown adults, well knowing the purpose of the video was to do like huge stunts,
Like danger and
well aware.
almost dangerous
Like no,
stuff.
like he willingly chose to get on the rope So then I was like, don't all put this on David, thinking that David is out here trying to murder the guy, because he wasn't. But like, Jeff got on there himself, whatever. But then also in the video, you can see, okay, one, David was the one maneuvering the stupid excavator, which
okay.
you need a license for, I think. So that was the first issue. Second of all, he was using one hand to record everything and the other one to drive the excavator. And then third of all, there was no paramedics on site, no like stunt coordinator for their stunt vlog they wanted to film. So everyone on the internet just wants David dead. And I was just like, it pisses me off, kind of like, not pissing me off, but like everyone's sympathizing with Jeff, like if he wasn't a full-grown adult that decided to do it.
That's a good point. Yeah,
like, when I saw the
they're both
vlog,
to blame, right? They're both
like when I saw the video and I opened up Twitter and saw David Dobrik was at the top of trending, and it was like David Dobrik out here really trying to murder his friends for a vlog or whatever, and I don't know what. Or it's like how like it was just a bunch of stupid things on Twitter, and I was like, my first thought was immediately, this is like when your parents ask if your friend tells you to jump off a bridge, are you gonna jump?
But did he ask him to do it?
No, he did it himself.
Oh, that's even more his fault.
I was like, except you're full-grown adults, both responsible for your own decisions, and you made that decision on your own.
Yeah.
Like, and then in the video he narrates, like he's like mid-air swing and it pauses. He's like, but what I forgot was the dumbest person I know was operating, and then it just cuts them slamming on the stupid arm crane. So then it came out, and everyone afterwards was like, "Are you still friends with David or whatever?" So then apparently someone was blackmailing him $40,000, and he was going to release the footage, like that footage, because like he's like, I don't know if he's trying to save face. I don't think he is. I think he's like being genuine about it. He was like, he's trying to spin this into like he wants to be in control of his own story, because he was like struggling afterwards, because they always made fun of him for being the pretty guy with Botox, and now he lost like half of his face. So I was like, okay, but so then apparently it is, but now everyone's just waiting for the next episode to see the poor dude's dead body get carried out of the water to see what happens afterwards. But this was like months ago, so everyone just kind of like, everyone just acted like nothing ever happened after that.
I want to know how bad his face looks or looked, like how bad the injury was, because
he said he was posting on his Patreon uncensored content, but I don't think he's gonna post his like whole just face hanging off his head. Because like there's no way like his face wasn't like just dangling off.
I don't know. I'd pay for that shit. I'd pay like $1 for that.
It's like $1 to see a dude with have his head ripped off. But like after this, I want everyone to go watch that video. That dude hit it so hard.
I will go watch that video.
Like extremely hard. And I was just like, okay, I really feel bad for Jeff, and definitely David shouldn't have been a dumbass with the camera maneuvering an excavator. Also, everyone has money. You have people, like, why was there not medics on site?
That's a good question.
Like, even Jackass would have medics on site, I think. Like, think about this. But at the same time, I'm not like, oh man, David, whatever, because I was like, Jeff got on it. Jeff made his own decision.
That's a good point.
David Dobrik was this close from being in jail for murder, though.
Oh yeah, if he died,
what would have
been? Did he have like brain damage?
I don't think he did.
Just smacked his whole fucking head, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know anything that happened before all of this came out. All we knew was that he was in some sort of accident, lost half of his face, and he's been fighting how he looks and how he gets judged about it.
I mean, he doesn't look that bad though.
He still is better than both of us combined.
He did a pretty decent job putting his face back together.
Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that because that was on my head. On my head. On
my
mind, because I was scrolling through Twitter and it's still coming up on my feed today, like David Dobrik, whatever. Yeah.
Fuck David Dobrik. I'll say that regardless.
I like how dumb his friends are, so I'm gonna keep watching those videos.
Oh, there you go. I mean, you get some great shit like that when you have dumbass friends.
But yeah, like it has been a rough year and a half for that poor dude.
Year and a half. A year and a half.
I've been a bad year and a month for that guy. because then
Okay,
COVID happened, so he couldn't make vlogs. Then, and then all the allegations came out. So then he got dropped by all his sponsors. He had to step away from his own company, that Dispo app.
yeah.
And now everyone's attacking him for almost killing his friend.
No, but I wouldn't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all.
It's just very interesting, like his fall from grace, from being the next Jim. People were legitimately calling him Gen Z's Jimmy Fallon. And
that's not a compliment. That is not.
I have no problem being paid that much money to be the next
sure,
Jimmy Fallon.
but like, you gotta have some dignity. Like Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, this has everything. He's like fucking choking on air. Jesus Christ.
Hey, oh, dude, I was at the gym. I choked on water, and I didn't want to cough because I didn't want to think people like
I look like a bitch. It's like, no.
Yeah, because like at the gym, everyone minds their own business, and like everyone's super spread apart, so no one wears masks, and it's also not enforced anymore. So like I was drinking water, and I was walking back to the I don't know where I was, and I started choking on the water, and I was like,
it just like.
Trying to not choke.
Yeah, choking out of nowhere in public. It's like, and if there's no like
choked on your saliva.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, dude, that's so embarrassing. Like, does your body just forget how to swallow, and you just like. It's the little things, dude. It's the little things.
It is the little things.
But okay, last thing before we go. I've been seeing a lot of posts about Safemoon. And I still can't figure out what it is. It's some cryptocurrency. And everyone's posting like, yeah, but I feel like crypto has been taken too far to the point where it's losing its like legitimacy. You get me?
Why do you say that?
Well, hold on. I need to pee. I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. But yeah, so I think like crypto has been delegitimized by all these random like meme like Dogecoin. Dogecoin is the dumbest thing ever.
I don't know what your deal is with Dogecoin. I'm making money off of it right now.
I know, but like it's been stated the whole purpose of it was a meme, and now everyone's picking up Dogecoin, but it's not going to go anywhere. You're never going to be able to buy anything with Dogecoin.
Yeah, and that's probably what you thought when it was like 0.0002.
Well, that's why I bought it, because it was a meme. I was like, it's a meme. I have nothing else to buy. This was before Robinhood allowed fractional shares, so I literally couldn't buy anything.
That's true. Well, then I mean, it's your own fault.
Yeah, but like everyone's been posting about Safemoon, but I don't know what it is, and it's like some new cryptocurrency, and I think it's just like, people are just trying to find the next stupidly cheap coin and pump a lot of money in it and hope it goes somewhere.
I mean, and you know what? And the thing is that they could totally do that because that.
Well, yeah, they can totally do it, but now that delegitimizes like Bitcoin and everything, because Bitcoin isn't that expensive because everyone is like, oh, let's put money into a super cheap coin and bump it up. It's because Bitcoin is being like actually picked up by legitimate. Yeah, it's being utilized. Yeah, it has some purpose, but like, I don't know why everyone's talking about this, and I just don't understand. It's pissing me off. How
much is it? I will invest $100.
I don't even think you can buy it on Robinhood.
It's not on Robinhood. I just checked.
Like, it's like a super sketchy thing, and everyone, like, I've seen posts about it, on Reddit, and everyone is like a day ago. Like, it's a meme coin, but like, why is it such a popular meme coin? I feel like an old man.
Meme coin.
It's a meme coin, like Dogecoin.
Dogecoin will transcend memes.
Well, it's because Elon Musk owns a lot of money, so.
He owns a lot of money? What do you mean he owns a lot of Dogecoin?
Yeah, sorry. But like, it's like stupid because it's not even like that actual high. Like, when was this article written? Written April 22nd. It was written yesterday. It was worth 0.0000015. That was its peak.
That's awesome.
Like, it has no business being so popular.
It also might just be a trend. It'll probably go away.
It is currently worth, as we speak, it is up 71% to being worth 0.00000069.
You see, I think the trick to being successful and having a fuckload of money in the future is just invest in as many cryptocurrencies as possible
And hope it goes up.
and hope it rockets to like 55,000 within the next 5
Well,
to
it's
10
because
years.
I think like the issue with crypto is that like until it has some sort of legit base, it's not going anywhere.
All crypto?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It probably will. I feel like there's going to be some sort of regulation, like, eventually.
Oh, I think it's like already started with like.
Oh, God.
Now you're gonna have to like. I think like something about Safemoon, it was like you get rewarded for holding it or something. I don't understand it. Like it's just I don't understand why everyone's like so hype about this stupid coin.
Well, I will gladly invest in this fucking.
Are you actually? Oh my god! I don't even.
I'm
Hold on.
Robinhood. I don't think it's not though. I don't have anything else.
That's
I don't have Robinhood.
that's a million. 652 trillion coins are available.
Trillion?
642 trillion 807 billion 441 million 594,934 Safemoon are apparently in the reported circulating supply.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, okay, maybe not. It sounds like a waste of fucking time.
It is, but everyone's
just,
everyone's just following it like, oh, pump it up, and it'll go somewhere. And I guess that's the thing to do, right? We're just gonna pump it up. Maybe get people to invest in our stupid podcast, get some money going up, and then we just sell it off, jump ship.
Yeah. And we'll just sell it to Spotify, new hosts.
For $100 billion or whatever the hell Joe Rogan
says. $100 million.
$100 million. I don't care. But on that note, that's gonna wrap up this episode of Heavily Opinionated. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Maybe.
Give me money so I can invest it in Dogecoin. You know what? Yeah, give me money. Give me money. Fucking Venmo, PayPal, Venmo me. I was going back to another podcast where I
give us your money, please. We are starving artists trying to make this
and you know what? And then if I'll invest it in Dogecoin, and if it goes up, I'll gladly return you some money.
I'll give you
more than what you gave me.
I'll give you 10% of my returns when I
20%.
Out. You also have to pay for my taxes on that too, though. Getting real complicated with taxes. All right, send us your money. See you in 2 weeks. Peace.